Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim Oldrim. Somehow I figured that was going to
Hello
happen.
there. Wife?
No, you got it wrong again.
Uh-oh. I hope that wasn't valuable. You should have seen your face.
Used to be an Imperial Ranger.
I feel like I have to do this way too often, doesn't it? Shame I wasn't recording the loading screen that was happening while we're getting back into the game. Because it basically said about the rested bonus and the well rested bonus. The only problem though is the image it showed was a frickin' orcish sword. Not bad or anything, that would make sense, but an orcish sword for your well rested bonus. It's like, that, what does that even have to do with rest bonuses? Like, the bed would make more sense.
I'm rather in little Chad.
Wish I could learn some of that charm. I'm just good with bows, not people.
You'd make a better Imperial Ranger than me. I may have charmed the locals, but my fellow soldiers hated my waggling tongue. True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman.
Yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting.
My problem though is the fact he has basically that gruff Nord voice. Or is it even a gruff Nord?
Fellow traveler.
It's confusing which voices, because like basically it's almost like they didn't want to distinguish, you know, voices per race, yet some of them are voices per race. Like the Nord voice, Hergen Durgen Snurgen, is very obvious, but some of them just fall into like they have two old man voices. The one that does like Torfdor, and then Jim Cummings, who does practically all the other old man voices. Or Dark Elves have usually a more upper British voice compared to, you know, our good old Morwen voice. Like Jubs. But then sometimes occasionally you'll find one that has like varies between that guy's voice and well, you'll see what I mean.
What could it mean? The return of the
The
Dragonborn?
guards all have the same voice.
Could possibly hold that honor and such power.
Like for example,
Have you heard? There's
just
been
as I
another
said,
dragon attack.
no difference between the Nord one and the Imperial one. All the same voice. Anyway, hopefully we'll find here they're not still hostile towards Sophia. Guess we're gonna go join the Imperial Legion. Because it's one of those things that it's easy to debate which side's in the right here. It's very grey in my opinion. Because, well, if you think about it logically. So, the Stormcloaks. They want, you know, basically freedom of religion. To worship Talos. And, yeah. That's all good and all. Except for, deep down, there's all those points that, hey, they also want basically, and basically they want Skyrim to belong only to the Nords. Basically means, yeah, less tolerance for any other race in though. Mostly against elves. Well, Nords really had things against elves for a long while because of the wars with the elves and other stuff, but still. Less tolerance for the elves. Like dark elves, high elves, probably wood elves. that's also probably going to factor into about beast races, like there's tons for the Argonians and the Khajiit. Not sure about, for the human races. Also, when we bring up elves, we don't really usually include the orcs. What about them with their strongholds? I don't know. Orcs are usually downplayed a lot in Elder Scrolls, to be honest. Like, they're there, but most of the time the game doesn't really think about them until they're relevant, compared to the other races. But yeah, so basically, I mean, it's not terrible if you think about it. The whole, okay, so freedom of religion, just a land with their own, without everyone else. Except for the fact that, yeah, the people living there that aren't Nords, that's pretty bad for them. Like, if you think of it from a Nord perspective, it's fine. If you think of it from any other perspective, yeah, that's a bit bad. Then there's the fact of, is Ulfred Stormcloak actually just doing this for a vibe for power for himself? Or is he doing this for Skyrim? That's very debatable. Like, there's not really enough evidence. There's like a lot of stuff that points against him from perspectives, but we don't really know exactly if he's doing this just, well, from our perspective right now, we don't really know if he's just doing this for himself. Now then, for the Imperial perspective. Well, the problem with Imperials, though, is, yeah, they had to surrender to, the Aldmori Dominion, which is, counts against them, in my opinion. But if you think about it from a logical perspective, it's either they did that or the entire Empire got wiped out. Basically, the Empire is more of a vassal state of the Aldmori Dominion now. So it's more of an Aldmori Empire now. Only problem is now without an emperor, can it really be considered an empire? I mean, yeah, so if the game doesn't even really address that, Like, for example, going into this, it's probably not going to address that. And this here's the empire we're dealing with. They should be concerned that the emperor's dead. But yeah, there's no real perspective on that. It's just, that was a quest, it's done. No one really cares. But he was the emperor. This should be a cause for concern. This should be causing a lot more concern if you think about it. Like, the emperor was murdered in Skyrim. That should be enough to bring in everyone to wipe out the Stormcloaks. And everyone else. Take over the entire region because the emperor's murdered in that region. But no. No one really cares. It's bad writing, in my opinion. It's the problem with the Dark Brotherhood quest. It's like, okay, this seems like very dramatic but it's not well thought out. Like, Oblivion did it much better because, yeah, it contained stuff, it was relevant to the Dark Brotherhood. This whole going out and murdering an emperor thing is just a bit much. And then you downplay it so much with after the consequences. It's so lackluster. It's such an insult to the game. Just because, oh, well, the Emperor's dead. And no one cared, really. It's like, there should be concern. Oblivion, everyone was freaking the balls out. Because, well, there was Oblivion Crisis and Daedric Gates popping up to Oblivion everywhere. But besides that, the Emperor was dead, and people knew. People were concerned about that. But anyway, past that point, the Empire. The Empire is just here to make sure Skyrim stays within the Empire. You know, cause it can't just all be, you know, Cyrodiil and all the other places, and just Skyrim up here trying to be its own free state. The North's part of the Empire. I'm trying to remember Elder Scrolls Online's factions. Cause like the Oldrim Dominion was High Elves, Wood Elves, Khajiit, I think Dark Elves, the Argonians, and who else was a thing? Do they have like? I don't think they're the Nord. But anyway, so put into perspective, though, my opinion, the Empire is a better choice because, oh no, you're serving the whims of the Oldrim Dominion by crushing the rebellion hell. But we are also keeping things together. Because, I mean, what are the Nords really going to do against? So they get their own free state, right? Thing is, a bunch of Nords, which would be, you know, most of them would be considered like, you know, barbarians with, though, two-handed attacks and stuff like that, versus an entire united dominion of elves with, you know, superior magic. Yeah. So you get a free state, right? Problem is the elves could just come in and cleanse the entire land of the Nords. Like utter genocidal magic that salts the earth. Yeah, they could come in and do that. So yeah, we started with the Empire because survivability of, you know, because it's better to keep things
I'm telling
alive.
You, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Rather than have everyone
He'd be
dead.
insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
Hi guys.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's
Do
claim.
you ever get the feeling of just
Well, if
losing
he
your
wants to
clothes at
stand
the
outside
most
the protection of
inappropriate
the
You do
moments?
that all the time.
Let
So.
No,
Ulfric
me
pillage
neither.
his city.
Okay, well,
General,
maybe
All the
sometimes.
time.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
Just
You
heads up.
Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
Maybe.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen.
Mm-hmm.
One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Hadford said he fought for me.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible
Oh
misunderstanding.
yeah, just a terrible misunderstanding.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what
Yeah,
happened.
there was a dragon.
Not many made it out alive.
Murdered
I've
a
got
lot
a
of
good feeling
people.
about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust your gut.
It's not like I'm, you know,
I'm not going to go through the
everything
normal
else.
process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Great, super.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers
I
killed.
am a
We'll soon find
god
out.
compared to you.
I'm sending you to clear out Fort Herogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the
You know,
landscape
all
of
these
Skyrim.
fortresses.
Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair,
I feel even closer
and
to
nearly all have
starvation.
been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Herogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
I'm not sure, but I consider it done.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Also, by the way, we have joined the Imperial Legion. Hi. Nope, I can't.
You must
Yeah.
be the luckiest person alive to have me as your wife. I bet most people would give up the sword arm for the honor.
No comment about joining the Imperial Legion. Ba 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 ba. All right, you guys are just tail. Oh, sleepy guards. Unaware that vampire is in thou midst. Bleak. I mean, I should be able to do this at least once to each of them. Because let's face it, none of them ever. I think I could do it at least 3 times and then they die. I'm just going, you know. Oh, the fact that they sleep in all the armor is a bit weird if you ask me, but.
New orders for the soldiers, and I get to make sure they're distributed.
Sir, half of the orders appear to be missing.
That is correct.
Let's
Those
go
orders have
double.
been delivered by special courier.
Oh shit, that's not to go double. Whoops.
Understood.
My bad, let's not go double. That's unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Because, you know, the cattle I could feed like 3 times and they die. Just like, okay, I'll just feed multiple times on these guards. Oh, wait, I can't do it double and they die. Well, that's unfortunate. Now, isn't it? Anyway, those great. And the biggest issue of Skyrim is the fact that there's no scripts really for registering that, hey, I'm technically with this faction, this faction, this faction. Like, for example, with the companions, that was a mod that registered the fact that, hey, I'm technically the Archmage at the college. Or, hey, I'm with the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, mod has that script that, you know, should be a commonplace thing. I mean, fucking Baldur's Gate had scripts like that. And that's like, you know, early 2000. the fact that, you know, Skyrim can't even have scripts that basically read the fact that, hey, I'm technically a member of this faction. I'm actually the leader of this faction. Can you actually acknowledge that? But no, Skyrim was designed basically from a perspective that you basically... You could join these factions at any time, practically. You don't need to be a specific rank or a member of anything else. And because you could join them at any time, most of them don't read that, you know, there's anything else. Like, they don't register that you're part of anything else. So that's why, you know, they're just designed around the fact that player A joined faction A. Doesn't register for faction B, C, D, or any of that. Which is irritating when, you know, you get like in the companions, so like, oh, well, you suck. Welcome to the companions, we'll make it better. And yet you've always been in faction B, C, D. Ed's level, by the way. Nope, can't register that, you know, you're Ed's level. Like, Morrowind has a system of, what is it? Well, you actually have Renowned, which is from completing quests and working for other factions and stuff like that. Which basically, at certain points, though, once you get enough Renowned, you could basically, like for a few certain events, just say, hey, like, I have enough Renowned, you should know me. Let's skip all this bullshit. And you can, which is great. I love that. But for like stuff like this where it's just, oh, well, you need to go do this grunt work because you just joined a faction and you're the lowest point. Even though, you know, you've... At this point where, you know, basically... Like, nothing really can bother us, except for a few situations. Like, I guess we did die to the Dawn card that once, recently. Don't know how, but yeah. It's just one of those things that slowly builds up annoyance in Skyrim because, okay, so I'm the Archmage. Maybe a few guards will acknowledge that I'm the Archmage. Otherwise, for the most part, yeah, everything just sort of doesn't count. Like, at least with the Thieves Guild, if you get, you know, through those things to actually get places set up in those cities, at least you get a bit of acknowledgement from the fact that, oh, I'm with the guild. Here, let me just pay off my bounty. See, that's at least something. But the factions, nope, they don't really care that you're in other factions. They don't really care that you're level 100. They don't really care that you have all these shiny things. They're still just gonna treat you like shit starting off. Hi.
You picked a bad time to get lost,
Did
friend.
I? You look
I've
like
had
a snack.
enough of you.
I'm gonna feed multiple times. I think I drained you. Oh well. Oh god. Thanks, God. Oh hey, it's been a while. I've seen a bandit child. I thought they wouldn't show up because of the level. What's wrong though? Oops, I missed. Shit. Oh, oh Jesus. What the fuck's firing sunbeams uphill?
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Well, that's not what I want to do.
Oh, I love a challenge. I guess you'll have to do it on.
Oh, I think that might be a problem. The hell is going out of the sunbeams?
over.
Look it back. Not done extracting your blood.
They say actions speak louder than words, so I'll let my weapons do the...
I'm sorry.
That's the best you can do.
Oh, you became invisible.
You're a dead woman!
Oh, Jesus, what the hell was that? Like killing him with released that poison death cloud at me. Ugh. Yeah, let's clear out the support. Maybe over a mad day, I was like, maybe it was convenient, they'd all be asleep and I could nom them. Multiple times. Bye.
Die!
But I don't really like my feet in those things. Very rough.
Can't wait to count on
No one bests an orc.
So I could just do that. That's what I was trying to do. Cause I mean that's 3 feedings per thing, and yeah. That does get us through them. Huh. I was gonna say, wait, is this the entire fort? Cause I don't feel like it's cleared out yet, you know? But I'm not really seeing anywhere out now, so... maybe we need to go to another part of the fort. No, it's saying go... wait, no, that's a Sophie's point. I'm gonna go to the prison part.
Die, damn you!
Oh, where'd it go?
But I'm
I cannot
in
mute
every
them.
possible way. Who am I kidding? I love to go.
And then you're out. So, on to the next one.
See you both.
You don't look so tough.
Come on.
Apparently that one's the one we need to kill. Get back out. Lots of noms. Anything in these cells? No. Oh well, job's done. Back to Skyrim. And then Patrick Solitude. Oh, I love it when it's just like near instant going through those doors at times. So I think I might cast down or actual fast route point even though it's right next to Solitude. Well, it's in Solitude actually. Mercenaries. I was like, who are these? But they're mercenaries. I think probably the best example, by the way, of comparing Skyrim to things would be like, for example, compare it to like the whole Witcher 3, the whole Nilfgaard versus, you know, Nilfgaard versus the North, basically. Rather than it being, you know, basically Ulfric in this situation. And Nilfgaard being basically the Empire, of course. Well, yeah. Thing is, yeah, even if the North wins several times, of course it's just going to keep trying again. The only problem though is in Witcher 3, they went up into the problem where they basically, you know, they kept doing war for too long that it caused the economic instability that everyone was like, yeah, we can't keep affording to do war. Like, we need to stop. And we need you to step down and stop trying to make war, because, yeah, it's not doing the markets well. Skyrim, and for example, in Skyrim though,
What?
there's not really that much of an issue on, you know, the war affecting the economy. That's not a concern, really. At least not that we can see, anyway. But yeah, it's like, the thing is, okay, so, for example, if Ulfric and the Stormcloaks win, what then? The Stormcloaks win, Skyrim's a free state for the Nords. Then what happens? Because, I mean, all you've really succeeded in doing is making a blow against a bunch of pissed off wizards that can, you know, annihilate the entire country, basically. Versus, you know, putting everything into basically a vassal state. Well, basically, yeah, it's controlled by, you know, the High Queen of Skyrim. Woo, she's part of the Empire. Woo, the Armor Dominion. She's gonna still keep kidnapping and, you know, murdering people for talent worship, but for the most part, they're just gonna stay mostly out of matters because, you know, let people rule themselves, the whole vassal state thing. So long as you're contributing funds and resources to the greater good, you get to survive. That whole thing. I'm just saying, to be fair, it's a better situation than, you know, having your entire country be taken over and enslaved, or, you know, completely annihilated down to the last living person. But yeah, vassal states. Because, like, they did that pretty well in Witcher 3. The whole vassaling. Because, yeah, basically, Nilfgaard doesn't really care. So long as you agree to submit to the Empire, you can keep wherever you keep basically keep the titles you place. Just you will basically, like, they'll banners and stuff over your banners. And you pay taxes to them. It's better than, you know, complete annihilation. Better than burning down towns.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his
Need
hand
something?
on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Or the look.
Perhaps.
It would be a simple.
What resources I can spare.
So for now, it's not the time. I know.
Turns out to be a waste of time and men.
Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
I was
In
just
joining
thinking
the
about
Legion,
that
you'll be
crown.
taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every
The
citizen of the
Emperor's
Empire.
dead, though, sadly. Have you
It's
not
good we hold
realized
the
that?
Reach. We're the rebels to gain control. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor.
We don't have an emperor, but yeah, sure. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the emperor. Who's the next emperor, though?
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
May those above judge me, and those below take me if I fail my duty.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
About that, the emperor's dead, though. Long live the emperor, long live the empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier.
Yeah.
Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the fort. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Well, at least it isn't like, Morrowind, where basically, hey, you joined the Imperial Legion. You have to wear this armor when speaking to an officer. Otherwise, you don't get crest.
It won't be a waste. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up.
You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Now here's the thing. Lots of games have basically done this concept, where basically, so there's a civil war. Okay, it would help if you brought the crown to the potential winning side. It would help people support them more, because the crown. Star Wars: The Old Republic did this. In Oldrim, they had that. Dragon Age Origins had this, and the dwarf thing, that was a crown. So if I think that when you made the crown and then presented it to who you thought should be the king, and basically it was like, hey, you're supporting this side. We should totally, and they win the thing because you supported them with a crown.
Don't wait
Oh,
for
for
me.
fuck's sake.
Get to Corvinjune as soon
Okay.
you have your orders.
Towards the Jagged Crown.
A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power
So why
of the
don't I
wearer.
keep it then?
Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful
Why
symbol
don't I
around which
keep
to
it for
rally
myself,
support for
since
his
I
cause.
am, you know, God born by now? I mean, how do we know it's there?
Well, to be frank, we don't.
Right,
Its
so-
location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Lushan campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvin June is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it.
By the way, why do you fight the Empire?
I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again. I've been a daughter of Skyrim all my life. I love this land, and her people. So do all the Nords that serve the Empire. Ulfric, too, once. He wasn't always a self-serving egomaniac. He fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. But Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are deluding themselves. If there's any hope of a long-term victory against the Dominion, it's in the Empire. The rebels are only inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it from its ultimate aim.
Sage has a point.
I consider this conversation over.
Ulfric will want to take Whiterun. I believe the Legate gave you an order. Why are you standing around here flapping your jaw? Move out!
I made the point. Why am I doing this? I was just trying to figure out where I need to go get Gil from. Isn't the guy outside? Anyway.
I've always wanted.
Problem is, yeah, there's too many points I could bring up. The whole which side, this side, that side. But yeah, so we need a crown to basically say, hey, this one is more important, they has crown. Like the whole, I has stick, I'm in charge. Ugh, tired tonight. Think I'll full nap. Probably just gonna record this video tonight and then probably go to sleep. No pulling, you know, numerous videos. Usually I get at least 2 videos done a night. And then the uploading process though is just, it's very whatever, because like I can't keep up with it. There's sometimes gaps where it's like
Auxiliary.
it's already, well, I'm not uploading and I should be uploading because I'm sleepy for like X amount of hours and not uploading, and then I wake up and it's like, oh shit, I should have been uploading. But where's the smith at? Anyway. Alright, over here.
Seems there's no end.
Outfit.
Yep. I just have one. Light, medium, or heavy.
Well, here's the thing. There isn't really medium armor in this, so.
They don't make finer steel anywhere else.
Yeah,
If this doesn't keep you from dying, nothing will.
What would
Now
medium would
that's
have
it.
been?
One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else.
You make armor.
Return
That's a stupid
anytime you
question
need
after
arms
just gave
for
me
armor.
armor, you know.
My forge.
Do you make armor for Imperials? He just gave me armor. Okay, so we've seen this place before. There's a place that had undead pouring out of it. And we're like, oh, well, let's not go though, because I know this will probably be relevant later on. Either that or it was locked. It's probably locked and we couldn't go in. Or maybe I was just passing by it and I didn't really want to have to deal with everything at the time because I was exploring. Probably that, more likely. Then again, at the same time, it probably looked relevant too, so. It's pretty unique in the fact that it's the one with the sort of like the canyon in it. You'll see when we get though. Yes, Kajito feline race nature to air as well. It's infamous for producing that moon sugar, which can be refined into skooma. Oh, we have our entire group here with us.
Good to see you, my
Oh,
friend.
hi, Admiral.
I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloak.
What was that?
Look out!
Already.
Hey, we already.
Well, that's something.
Patrol jogger. Coming over to Sophia trying to wreck things. You know.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yep, there she goes. Yep, there she goes. Oh, she's using that show. Well, I'm not entirely sure what show she's using. Now, that pair of soldiers. Yep, there she goes. Hi, Hadhorn.
I had heard you died. Keep your guard up.
Sophia's, why are you hostile? Why is there a hiding assassin? Oh, that should be. Nice silver stuff you have, though. I'm curious who hired this assassin. This should be amusing. All can press my side. See to it. Quickly, and you'll be richly rewarded. We look forward to pay contract surgeries to see. Key. Key? Should be on. Well, at least it's not dark, bro. Sophia, what are you doing? Sophia.
Looks like the damned rebels got here first.
Oh, hi.
No matter. We have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out.
Lady.
Follow me.
Sophia, what are you doing?
Listen up, Legionnaires. Your stormtroopers
Where you go? I don't even know what you're doing.
once that crown, but we're not going to let them have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not
Well, we lost the
hesitate
majority
to
of my
end your
squad because
lives
Sophia
either.
had
General
shit.
Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Well, we lost half the squad because Sophia had shit and decided to murder him. So anyway, yar, we're gonna get them Stormcloaks. Ah, Stormcloak. Yarg. Ah, Stormcloak. Wait, what am I doing? Nom. Yeah, because obviously you guys support vampires in your ranks, right? Oh wait, where's my feet? There's no feet off. Yep. Well, I'm gonna bite you. Wait, master lock. Where's the master lock? Does no one have a key? Does no one have a key to the place? Cause I mean, I could go through master lock. It's just weird that that would be a thing I'd have to do. Ah.
Well done.
I'm supposed to go through
They
there.
never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
Ever get the impression Rika's not always sure what side she's on? I'm not doubting her loyalty, just she seems rather sympathetic to the rebels.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that whole Nord thing, and murdering fellow Nords. There's a difference between sympathy and understanding your opponent.
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of.
Hey, we kept one alive.
For the Empire!
For the Empire. Oh hey, I could jump again. I miss being able to jump.
You call yourself
There we go. No. Delicious. Delicious. Did I mention delicious? Delicious. Delicious.
Higher your courage, if I wasn't that. With your stupidity. So you're good with your shield. Yes, my parents always said to use protection. That must be what they meant.
Sophia. Why?
You'll pay for that.
Don't regret giving her the ability to shout. Ha.
Makes you
Oh.
think you're any different to the
That-
hundreds of others like you I have killed.
I had heard you died.
Sophia, are you done being? Good. Are you done being? Nope, she still doesn't want to do. Well, my job's gonna be complicated. I'm just gonna go on. Ow. If I miss. Get back here.
It's got to be find them.
Damn you! I'll have your head!
Oh, God. Imagine that.
The last person who did this before he was dead.
So yeah. Oh, I nom them to my conference mystery. I'm sure.
Have your head.
That should survive. But hey, you guys are just furthering my vampire powers. And I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's not died. Speaking of that, how goes my vampire is? We are rank 3 bloody vampire. We just need 33 more feedings for the next rank. Yay! Not sure how that's really helping me that much, but you know, stuff, I guess. Hi. Welcome to Noms. Noms. Nice of you. Bit busy, okay. The thing is, it seems like it's almost right here, but this is probably just a way down, isn't it?
I don't understand why in these...
Yes, why are all the torches lit? Who keeps lighting the torches in these dungeons? Well, that one's apparently dead. Must be Dragu now. Oh, hey, you made it through here. Where's the hand for, though? Ah, there he is.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! I can't feed? Oh, well. Blood potion. The feed's not counting. Hi. Welcome to feed. Nom. Oh. I can no longer. So where am I going? Oh no.
And this must be the Hall of Stories. One thing at a time.
Oh hey, at least there's an ebony dragon claw. Okay, so here's the thing. Before we pick up this ebony dragon claw, let's assess what we have, Bill. Okay, so a wolf. Oh, well, fuck. We fucked up.
Looks like we weren't the first ones here either.
We fucked up.
Even if these carvings tell us where
I can't believe how bad we fucked up. We should have picked up the claw.
this door. See what you
Launched
can
thing
figure out,
into
Auxiliary.
oblivion.
I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something.
No, that's... I don't know what that is. Where'd the claw go? Claw? Actually, I don't know where the claw went. Claw? On the other side? I don't know where the claw went, guys. Might be a bit fucked. The claw may or may not have entered reality. Oh, hi, so you're just hanging on now. Do you know where the claw went? Huh. I may have to just add the claw to myself because it... I think it may have... Oh, there it is.
What is that? Some kind of claw?
Oh, Jesus.
I wonder what it's used for.
Not sure the one in the middle was. I really hate this collision issue I'm having with things. It's really irritating. Anyway. Ebony. No. Ebony. Dragon Claw. Okay, so... Wolf. Or Fox. Butterfly. Thing. Mob, I should say. dragon? Was that a dragon? Yeah,
Good job.
That.
All right, everyone, keep your guard up. Let's move out.
Ah, well, at least you're no longer attacking. Well, we always really get through that. But how will we get through that, guys? What?
All right, Legionnaires. Out and see what we've got.
I'm just waiting for that to
Auxiliary,
open.
do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
How do I open gate? Head bar.
Ever wonder if maybe we should call it
Keep
the storm
looking. There's
close?
gotta be some way to
Join
get that
forces for just a little while and take care of some of these dragons?
I mean, that wouldn't be the worst idea you've had that far. I mean, to be fair, dragons seem to be more of a threat than, you know, fighting
How's it
each
going?
other.
You find anything yet?
But no, we gotta be at war with each other besides the dragons. In fact, we haven't really even been doing that much
This
with
may
the
sound
dragons, to be
obvious,
fair.
but do you see a lever anywhere?
I am working on it.
All right,
Ooh.
let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaire.
And that sounds like the undead are popping out, doesn't it?
We've been through worse.
Oh
Just keep your
no,
guard up.
undead. Well, those, yeah. Obvious. Can't just would they even have blood at this point? Doubt. Go into the crypt itself. Cause we need a shiny. We need to get the shiny and put it on someone's head. Let me guess, you has the shiny, right? Looks like he has the shiny.
Crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out.
I mean, I think I found it. I think I found the shiny.
Get the crown already. We don't need to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Okay, I'll get the crown. I'm pretty sure they'd start freaking out though if I added it to any of my forms. So that's why we don't. But anyway, the Jagger Crown. The thing about the Jagger Crown is, yeah, it's just that. I mean, it looks nice. But at the same time, yeah. It's just worth a lot and has no real benefits to me. I don't even know if it's courage.
Rather than so I'll let my weapons do the talking.
Now, I got the crown.
Take that crown back to soldier.
Okay.
We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
Good work. Lucky we had you with
The
us today.
smell of death and rotting flesh.
By the way, while I'm here, man, the fact that they don't even recognize me as the dragon. Yeah, because you know, obviously she needs more slow time. That's obviously what she needs. By the way, so I don't even have dragons. Yay. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna go back to the graveyard to be like, hey, so I need to know where more words are. Because I haven't gone to all the places yet. Gone to pretty much all the Dragon Summit places though, at least. So there's that. I haven't gone to all the potential ones inside ruins though. There's a lot of ruins still. Way out. Way out. Huzzah. Oh geez, sorry, just kicking it hard. Oof. And the thing is, it hasn't been that long since I slept. Like, went to bed at like 6, woke up at like 10, so that was 4 hours. And now it's like almost 2, and I'm already just like, nope. Yeah, 2 a.m. And I'm just like, nope, wanna go back to sleep. I guess that's sad for some people, but for me, it seems a bit early. But then again, I have had my, 7 to 18 hours, so shrug. So yeah, along going back to solitude. I forget how many quests there are for the Imperial Stormcloak thing. Let's see. Trying to think. There's that fort while we're at the Jagged Crown. I thought the Jagged Crown was later. I know there's something involving Whiterun. And I know there's something involving probably another fort. Taking over areas. Changing leadership of places. But yeah, I forget how many actual quests there are.
Arms and armor, forged by a
Are you a
master
courier?
craftsman.
No, you're not a courier. You distract me because you look like you should be.
Concentrate. The battlefield
We're back to the castle. What are you doing over
By
there?
holding on to Falkreath, we control access to the Reach, Whiterun, and the Rift. Ulfric will try for it soon. It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the silver mines would give them coin to hire more thugs and expand their violence.
There goes the war.
Ulfric will want to take Whiterun from us, but we will hold fast. We can't give the rebellion free rein through the center of Skyrim.
I mean, it's pretty much the center.
We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough. By holding on to Falkreath, we control access to the Reach, Whiterun, and the Rift. Ulfric will try for it soon. We'll be there. Ulfric's Stormcloak's head rolling away from his lifeless body.
But won't there still be people that would consider him a martyr and still fight afterwards?
I'm originally from Cyrodiil, sent here at the request of the Emperor himself. I'm often ordered to places with problems that need fixing.
So he's a fixer.
Now, while I'm certain this is all terribly interesting to you, I have
here.
important matters to attend.
Stop.
There's not much up there, but if we can Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble?
Stormcloaks were there ahead of us.
Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with a damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
So I'll read them myself. Gotcha. No concerns? As the game tries to lock up our quick save. Fun times. Oh, when did I get these? No, seriously, when did I get those? I was hoping I could actually read that letter, but I don't really see it. Ah, well. Now we go to Whiterun. I lie about Soldier is the center of Imperial power in Skyrim. But did you know Bard? You should totally join the Bard College.
You are the harbinger of the companions.
Well, at
It
least
is my
you
honor to
recognize
stand
them.
before you.
I appreciate that, to be fair. I do appreciate that. At least you recognize that. Alright, to Dragon's Reach. I don't think I have the quest being tracked. Okay. And New Dragon's Reach. I'm not sure if there's any side quest for the whole Imperial Civil War thing. If I go talk to people down there and stuff. If it really matters. Herp. Okay then.
May the gods watch over. No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it!
Yeah, overplans to attack though.
I see. Give the papers to my steward.
I was given straight instructions for your eyes only.
Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Yeah, okay.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
I mean, he did
Torrig.
yell at him.
He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
I don't know how you could drink blood. That's just gross. But I wonder what would happen if you drank another vampire's
Then
blood.
I urge you to consider General
Perhaps
Tullius's
it could
request.
make you even more powerful.
I mean, if you are bent on
or it
offending
could just
Jarl
kill you, of
Ulfric.
course. But then again,
Ulfric is
how
the
can
one
you
who is
die twice?
offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
I mean, probably just makes a
It seems cowardly.
point.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. We had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Yeah, I'm some troops in.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak.
And that?
How long have you been in Skyrim? Yes. Give the man my axe. If he returns it to you, it means we have business to settle. If he keeps it, then we are at peace. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are
Now,
we
if you
writing
don't
a letter,
mind,
Lord?
I've got a... Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, the whole, yeah, so I'm gonna give him an axe. Thing is, if he keeps it, does that mean he's, you know, a Thane of Winter, Whiterun? Because, I mean, you gave me an axe. You're like one of the few people that actually gave me an axe. Everyone else gave me blades. But yeah, you're one of the few people that gave me an axe. And we're like, hey, that's what it means being a Thane. I give you this axe. Like, okay, I'm a Thane. He gave me an axe. So anyway, now we need to go all the way over to Windhelm. Then I'm sure they'll just let me walk right in now. Knowing full well I've joined the Imperial Legion somehow. At least they can register that. Can't register them in anything else. But at least they can register that I'm in the Imperial Legion. That should be interesting though. We'll just go, you know, walk right in. And they'll finally shut up about the whole talking about Balgrove constantly every time you go in. Same lines repeated. Most shops are open from 8 AM to 8 PM. But shop is closed wait until morning. Or pick the lock and break in. You can't really sell if you break in. And that's the general purpose of a shop, unless you're trying to rob the shop. In which case, you can't really rob the shop because the merchant's inventory box is underneath the floor, which is unfortunate. Hi.
What? You hear the news? The Emperor has
Oh,
been
hey,
murdered.
someone actually
right here
heard
in
that.
Skyrim. By the gods, if the Dark Brotherhood can do that, nobody's safe.
At least someone addressed that. Jeez.
Don't like those eyes. I've spent my life serving Talos.
You.
I don't
You're
plan
the
to stop
harbinger
now.
Of the
no matter
companion.
what the Empire
Greybeards have
says.
summoned the Dragonborn to hire.
Have you heard?
Such a thing
There's
is
been-
No one really seems to kill them with the Imperial Legion. Never mind, they don't register that at all. Fuck.
The gods have been saying things about you. That you're the one that, well, they say the Dark Brotherhood. Well,
Do you think I'm
mind.
pretty? I'm feeling
That guy
a
had
little
the right
self-conscious.
response. Never mind.
I love saying that to guys when they're with their wives.
You know, I'll wait for the Jarl Hill. Just wait a bit. No need to barge into his bedroom
They don't
and be
know
like,
what
hey.
to say. As if they say yes, their wives get jealous. And if they say no, I pretend to be upset and they feel bad. What? I have to amuse myself somehow.
Hadlak Whitemane has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever in the halls of Sovngarde.
So you're in hell for some reason?
Damn faithless Imperials.
Hi.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Hi.
Fight or die well.
Watch yourself up. Reasons. Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland? It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons.
But
Not this Empire. The world's better without it. Certainly Skyrim is. I fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. I bled and spilled blood for the Empire. And for what? The Empire to bend its knee before those evil
to
elf
not be
bastards?
annihilated on
Signing
a
a treaty
genocidal
meant
scale.
to kill the heart of the Empire itself? To deny Talos? No. I will have no part of any such empire. and I will gladly gut anyone who says otherwise.
I mean...
Enough talk. There's much to do. First, we'll kick the Thalmor and their bloody Imperial puppets out of the country. Then, we will rebuild Skyrim into the land she once was. When we are done with that, we will take our army to the Dominion and show those pointy-eared bastards. Not every man is fit to be their slave.
Magically nuke your entire country into the ground. Not even leaving a single building standing.
Watch yourself out there.
It'll be like if they fired a Death Star from Somerset Isles. Anyway. Yeah, by the way.
Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
We'll be seeing you soon.
Sooner than you think.
Okay, bye.
Battle reveals who a man really is. Remember that.
Have you heard?
There's been a dragon attack. Oh no. Ah, Jesus, my eyes. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go back to Dragon's Reach. Okay, so go back to Dragon's Reach, tell them this. Then go back to... what, Solitude, tell them that. Then go back to Whiterun and help defend Whiterun. Right? Something like that. Hi.
You? What could it mean? I trust the days found you well, Thane.
So. No, wrong button. Herp. We go into Dragon's Reach, we talk to the Jarl, then we go back, Project Solitude, woo. Herp. Hi. Anyway.
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. Mutual advantage. Any fool can see that. For centuries, we have benefited from the Empire's protection and prosperous trade with the South. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully. knowing their northern border is guarded by the fiercest
Sir,
warriors in
I
all
have a-
Tamriel. Now, if you don't mind, I've got
Take a
to
moment to breathe, soldier.
But, sir.
Breathe.
The outer walls are strong. If we can hold them there.
They have catapults.
Damn it. Where did they get catapults? The city walls are already falling apart as it is.
My scouts tell me they're loading them with fire.
So, he wants to take my city. Walls intact.
The men will be fighting in flames.
My men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my men and leave.
No, of course not. Just don't let me down, Scipius. We'll need to set up water brigades to combat the flames.
Already taken care of.
You Imperials are efficient. I'll give you that. How long until they arrive?
Sir.
Not long. They're hiding in the countryside.
Damn it. What's he waiting for?
It's not about how
Sir?
much gold you have.
What?
It's about how much of it
Sir,
you
they're
spend
on
on
the
me.
move. They'll be at the gates at any moment.
It was a joke.
Why didn't you say so immediately?
Yeah, why didn't you say so immediately?
Although I
Sir,
wouldn't
I
mind any.
This is it.
Maybe a
Time to
necklace.
see what these storm cloaks are made of.
The men are already gathering at the gates. Move it, soldier. Spread the word. Go, go, go!
Oblivion take them.
The storm cloaks are
Every
here.
miserable last one of them.
Get down to the front line. This is it.
Yeah, we have to go back for a while.
Hold the city. Now move it!
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
We gotta go save the city. Nobody knows who built the Skyforge, but the companions' weapons are made. Discover that with your rescuer. Companions, we know them today, cause Skyforge still, it's not that great. Like, when you can make weapons out of, you know, Dragon Bone and Daedric. Don't think we'll do this battle, then probably call it afterwards. But there's still stuff afterwards. I forget what, though. I thought, because I know we needed to end up switching a lot of those things over to Imperial side. But I forget what we do next, to be honest. But yeah, to be fair, the Skyrim Civil War stuff is, it's probably one of the easiest ways to screw a few things up if you haven't done like quests in potential cities. The whole switching people over to, you know, from Whiterun to, where are you going?
What is it?
Sophia, stop for a second.
Do I have a choice? Well, okay, but you owe me.
Stop just for a second. No, not the sapphire attempt.
Okay then.
Panic, everyone.
To summon the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
Super panic. Panic. Oh, Jesus. Did I mention the Cause Oh, used by the Kadongo to edge down to attacking vampires. I've noticed. They hurt a bit. But yeah, that Dagger Crown reminds me more of the, like the one from Warcraft 3, and the one from Diablo. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I said.
This is an important day for the Empire and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now! Everyone with
Oh god, she's totally
for the
right.
Empire! For the Legion!
Did I mention Where Sophie is heading then? Oops, well, the barrel saves are already down. I think I missed them.
For the sons of Skyrim.
Along the fence.
Feed. Whatever percentage.
I think it's just broken out.
Damn you!
Oh, I love a challenge. I guess you have to.
I missed.
I'll water the ground with your...
What? Oh, Jesus. Damn it, stop moving. Maybe
Most people like to hunt animals. I also like to hunt people. And pretty much anything else that I would admire your courage if I wasn't laughing at stupidity.
It's nothing.
Jeez, you guys got it. Oh, there. Locked it. Oh no, they got to the drawbridge.
For the glory of the
I'm just here trying to down people. What the hell are you guys doing up on my walls? Get off my wall. Enthrall. I don't want to enthrall. I came here to knock.
We never met me. Otherwise you would.
Are you guys almost dead? Great, you broke my buildings.
Die!
Most people like
Over by that bridge!
I also love to hunt people.
Damn it. I think we probably won. Oh god, these ones went first.
Still can.
I was getting frame drops as hell. Jesus.
Rescue.
Someone do something.
I I think we might have won. I think they may have just failed. Hoping for more. Hi, Imperial Soldier. So here's the thing, Imperial Soldier. I'm still hungry. Mind if I get some noms in now? Hi.
Hey! Stop that!
No, you're not escaping me. Exactly. You're not escaping. Yeah, that's where we first met. Is there any more of you? Victory bites for pie. What do you think of going, Stormcloak Soldier? That's cute.
Can't. Next thing.
Well, I can't feed off.
Fight.
Well,
Die when.
I guess have a nice day then. You get to live.
You made it. I was sure I'd find you face down. Duh.
Time to go tell the Jarl that we won. The fact that Jarl didn't even show up here to battle things on his own is a bit disappointing. But oh well. So by the way, if you side with Stormcloaks, yeah, you have to replace Balgruuf, which is unfortunate. I forget who you replace him with.
Can't wait to kill another of them.
Oh, I have to report to General Torius. Huh. I thought I was going back to, you know, the Jarl to tell him we won. Huh. My bad.
Tricks boys.
Thought I was going back here to tell the Jarl we won. But now apparently I have to go back to General Torius. But I'm still gonna go in here and tell him we won. Maybe he'll praise me. Hopefully he praises me.
You're the harbinger of the companions.
Panic. Everyone's panicking still. The hell is the Jarl even?
Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Good.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I don't even know what the Jarl is. Strong Whiterun guards doing alchemy. We should be concerned. We have Whiterun guards doing alchemy. Yeah, I don't even know where the Jarl went. What time is it? Oh. Maybe we just had to go to sleep. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go find him. Then I think that's a stone in hill. Yeah, see, told you stone. But where is he? I don't know where he is.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn
All
to
the
High
standing
Hrothgar.
around is wrong.
Such a thing
You
has
should
not
be
happened
taking the
for
fight to the Stormcloaks.
hundreds of years.
If those rebels think they can best us,
Well, you
they have
certainly
another
look
thing
the
coming.
part of a brave adventure, if nothing else.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know where the Jarl went. Maybe it was outside. Maybe it was outside with them. I don't know. Anyway, bad. Now we should go back and talk to General Torius. Be like, hey, we did the thing. We saved Whiterun. Woo. Then not sure what's else. Because, I mean, there's still Dawnstar and Rift and Ben Winterhold that belong to the Stormcloaks. I think we have to do something about that. And of course, I still retain my Thanehood even if, you know, the leadership changes, apparently. Which is nice, you don't have to be like, oh, well, the leadership changed. Guess I have to change my Thanehood. Make sure I'm Thane it again. So, yeah, by the way, back hill. Here's the thing. Anyway, to Castle Tower, we... By the way, what are we even in the Legion? Fat chance. We're still not 3. You think we would have gotten a promotion? You think we would have been like a Legionnaire or something? Maybe even Centurion by now. I know we're a Vampire Lord. That's the thing. Anyway.
True.
I've been looking for
Hi.
But
No.
looks like that's it. Got to go.
No. Is it gonna be about Whiterun? It's probably gonna be about Whiterun. It's not about Whiterun. What is it? Where was they said on the thing up here what it was? Oh, probably this. The Jagged Crown symbol of the High King of Skyrim has been recovered by the Legion and returned to its rightful place. The crown has been lost since the first hour. But the Legion discovered its location in the Tomb of Plagues and saved from the Stormcloak rovers who rose at the same time. Because, you know, obviously we need a crown from the first hour and the fourth hour to show that, you know, they're important. It also shows one thing, that not much has really changed in 4 hours. I know, right? Not much has changed in 4 hours. It's not like Guild Wars 2 where basically, you know, it's only been like 250 years and shit, there's guns and airships and all that. Think about, does the Char even have legates? I know they have legionnaires, I know they have centurions, I know they have tribunes. Huh.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl.
Yay.
Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all.
Doubt.
I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on
I know
your
it's
progress.
a Roman rank.
The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I.
That's not even a thing, really, in the Char hierarchy. Anyway.
You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Ricca will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital.
Oh, Jesus.
For the Empire.
So the Pale. So the Pale, by the way.
There's none there. But if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should keep Ulfric wary and wasting troops garrisoned at home.
So I guess we're going to start on that. Get that, then probably the Rift, or Winterhold next. Basically we're going to slowly work our way to claiming stuff before we do Windhelm. Which might be, you know, a bit slow.
I guess werewolves are a bit like wolves, which are a bit like wild dogs. You're not going to start doing the thing with my leg, are you?
Well, that's a thought. Anyway, so next time. Oh, it's just nice I can jump again. Look at that. Jumping. Stop bugging out for once. Yay. Wait, what time is it? Oh, God. I mean, it'd be a shame to waste potential blood. Shame to waste potential blood. Okay, move on to the next. Oh, hey, you're alive.
Oh.
There we go. How's that coming along anyway? Oh, one more feeding required for the next rank. Well, in that case. Oh, jeez. What have I done? I've caused chaos. Do I have any just random guards standing around? Yes, I do. Hi.
There ought to be a law against them.
I am now a vampire night stalker. Which means I need how many for the next one? 100 more. Ugh. Also, okay, no, we're still good. So, next time, we go deal with Regain the Pale. Which could involve multiple things. But that's for next time. Yeah, it sort of starts a bit strong, doesn't it? I mean, you go there, well, first thing is, you know, fort, whatever. But then you get the crown. And then you go and defend Whiterun. And then it goes down to, hey, well, we need you to capture these areas, and these areas, and these areas. So yeah, it starts strong, now it's gonna be a bit, But oh well. Hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.